The brand of North Carolina A&T football, day in and day out, getting your ass kicked.
Nah, I mean, I think we'll be more competitive.
How you gonna fix it? You done messed.
We'll be more competitive.
How you gonna fix it? You done messed me up the job.
AJ White, man, are y'all gonna have a coach by the end of the year? Asking for it.
Is Vincent Brown? Is Vincent Brown gone? And you have another coaching search?
No.
Are you giving him 3 years?
He has to get 3 years. Have you seen his contract?
The contract is big.
He makes like $370 a year, and it's fully guaranteed.
Ooh, you better not lose to both South Carolina State and North Carolina Central.
I ain't worried about that. I'm not worried about that.
Josh gonna be on your head.
I will say this: if we lose to Winston, I'm gonna start a campaign to try to get that money filled, get that money up. We got to find the $1.6 million because if we lose to Winston, you got.
All right, pull up that schedule.
Oh, you want to do his schedule real quick?
Let's do the MEAC. Since we are.
No, that's not MEAC.
That ain't MEAC.
I know. I'm just saying, but we
only gonna do.
I mean, we MEAC and bowling. We MEAC and bowling, though. We got more championships than some of the schools that are full-time members in that conference. So.
No, this man did not just start talking about bowling. Bowling,
yeah. Top 5 of the country, baby. Top 5 of the country. We ended up 4th in the nation at the end of the season.
Okay.
That's
what's up.
We are.
You know what I'm saying? Might as well just do the.
How you gonna fix it?
A&T.
We about to do schedule predictions.
We're gonna do North Carolina A&T.
Our schedule's brutal. I know it is. I've seen it. It's brutal.
Since we got Mr. Aggie, since we got him over here,
yours was better than the chances. I'll give you that. That chance one was rough.
It's so
while since Jay White's got talking all this shit, while we do this, since Jay White talking all this shit, while we do this, I'm gonna also answer whether or not Alabama A&M could beat the team. All right, so let's go through. So let's go through the schedule.
All right.
Oh,
Wake
Jesus.
Forest.
Fade. And we know, and I don't have to do that because Connor Manning, he only try to win SWAC games. He barely can do that. So we know
right there.
So
baby Jay White need to come up here and you need to come up here and defend your coach. They done already sent your coach a U-Haul last
week. Mr. Kevin got his U-Haul. Mr. Kevin got U-Haul coupons.
Are you serious?
Bro, I told y'all Maynard is not getting on that bus in Birmingham after
all jokes aside, I think Maynard will survive the season, but he ain't getting another year. I can tell you that. Ain't gonna be he done. He done.
All right,
so you got to go.
Winston-Salem State.
We're gonna blow them out.
Their only win.
We're gonna blow them out the water.
They said that you better make sure everybody's in attendance for that.
And you know what? And you know what, man? I think Maynard will get it done. I think Maynard will find a way to beat Winston-Salem State, his old institution where he played quarterback, one of the old places where he used to coach. I think he will figure out a way to beat Winston-Salem State.
University of Delaware.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be rough, man. We almost beat them last year, but they're converting to FBS. They're converting to FBS, so they're gonna have more scholarships. So yeah,
almost doesn't count.
But we'll probably lose. There'll be another close one, but A&M will get blown out. A&M will get destroyed. So I ain't A&M won't have a chance in hell.
North Carolina Central. This is the Eagle Aggie Classic, ain't it?
Aggie Eagle Classic, and we're gonna beat them boys. We're gonna restore order this year.
That's what you said last year.
Nah,
and you said it so confident too.
I was confident. And look, man, if we had an offense that could throw more than 50 yards of passing, maybe we could have beat them last year.
Where's the running back?
No,
That passing game was
they got the running backs. The passing offense was atrocious.
I mean,
it was like watching
the only quarterback that's left on the roster that was there last year threw for 500 yards last year. It was bad. Like, it was bad. It was bad. Like, I was more amazed that we stayed competitive in a lot of these games compared to Hampton. Like, even though Hampton got more wins, when Hampton lost, he lost.
No.
Take the notes, Zach. Take the notes. Take the notes.
Oh, that's what it was.
All right. So, what would Alabama A&M do against North Carolina Central?
I hate those buzzards in Durham so much, but somehow they're gonna beat them. I think they could beat
Durham
A&M
this year, right?
It's
in Durham, right?
Yeah, it's in Durham.
Yep.
I mean, it's been a while since A&T since they've beaten us in their field. So I think 20. It's been like 20, almost a day, close to 6-7 years since the last time that's happened.
All right, so the next one is those South Carolina State Bulldogs. Dang, you got 2 HBCUs in wait.
Three.
HBCUs. Okay, so no, I'm talking about 2 in a row. Y'all
we always have 3 on the schedule. We tend to have 3 to 4 on the schedule.
That's not.
And why is that?
Well, I mean, because we do. I mean, we're going to keep our rivalry game. Like, we're going to have the rivalry game with the school down the road. And then we'll occasionally play another MEAC team, whether it's South Carolina State or Norfolk. But the Norfolk game is more about the band battle. So, you know, they do the band blowout and all that.
Behold the gold.
So basically, it's like the boombox of the that.
It's a boombox classic for North Carolina A&T and the Norfolk State Spartans.
They typically do like a band blowout, and then
you guys have a fifth quarter.
We do a fifth quarter.
Where's the battle of the drum line? I need to see that.
How about Cold Steel versus $1 Million Punk Squad?
Yeah, I need to see this live and direct. Somebody do a band show or something where we can see those types of things. We always see the halftime shows. I want to see all right, University of Richmond.
The band of the year should do that. Keep it up. And by the way, we're going to beat South Carolina State. We won 7 straight times.
Well, we know that you're not actually the band of the year, so
we are, but it's okay. It's okay. I understand.
Man, look, don't get me started with that again. I'm still there.
It's all right. And you know what the most hilarious thing about that whole situation was? Y'all pretty much talked us into that victory. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because as soon as they announced the band of the year, the first thing that came out of folks was, is A&T going to be able to do it? And I'm like, why wouldn't they be able to do it? They perform at halftime too. The criteria is the criteria. And that's that. It's about the field show. And I'm like, I don't think there's too many schools that's going to be able to compete with us when it comes to the field show.
I wouldn't necessarily say that I talked down to their victory, but I mean,
And the funny thing is, me and Stephen Gates was talking about it. And it was like, y'all pretty much talked into it because, like, the thing that you fail to realize is that them kids are on Twitter too.
Maybe I'm one of them.
Them kids is on Twitter. Them students is on Twitter too.
But Jerome, weren't we?
Look, I got to come out of the shadows for this one.
But to be honest, I knew they was gonna give it. But see, I knew they was gonna give it.
That band of the year, it was decided well before it was actually even put on.
I disagree.
Trust me when I tell y'all that. And a large part of that is due to John Grant, and the person that was over the Battle of the Bands.
Don't do that, man.
He's an Aggie. Look, from a band head perspective, even PWI band heads, everybody has looked at. Hell, you can pull up the videos right now. Like the Boone's performance got like 1 million views, and A&T is like 20-something. Listen, man, everybody on God's green earth.
Y'all just got better Twitter. Y'all got better video. Y'all got a better promotion.
It has nothing to do with the video. Look. A&T band got a media team. How you got a media team with edited videos, edited audio, and you still got intonation issues? You still out of tune. You still sound bad.
Don't do that.
Go back.
Don't do that.
Bro, on that ballot on the field, it was horrible. But my point is, everybody that is musically inclined, that watch both shows, even watching it live,
I was there
stated unanimously that the Boom had a more complex show when it came to arrangements, had better execution.
See. Here's the thing, man, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, I think folks underestimate the way that A&T formats their shows, because I think like they format their shows to the point of the song titles, and their arrangements are vicious too. Like I think that's understated, but I don't know why folks. I mean, I'm gonna be biased, obviously, right? I'm an Aggie, but I felt like, do I think A&T's had better shows during the year? Yeah, but I thought that they still won that day. I mean,
listen, man,
because it's about the criteria. It's the criteria, bro.
There was no criteria. Here's the thing, and that's what's crazy as well. I ain't gonna get on that, because let's keep it a buck. The organizers of that event reached out to the Boom staff and Southern staff, and during that June-July era, and both of them had mad questions regarding the adjudication of the event, and none of the organizers can answer the question. Even so much so, when the Boom got there, they couldn't answer the questions. But when you're looking at
criteria on Anscape and I forgot what they're called. They're undefeated. They've been using that same criteria that entire ride. Like they've been
basically okay. When you're talking about Anscape, they basically talked about auxiliary. So how do you judge Jackson State auxiliary? They don't have flag squads. We got a dance line. But here's my point though. When you're talking about crowd participation, when you're talking about
there wasn't too much
musical dexterity.
There wasn't too much of a crowd there. I was there, man.
It was night and day, bro. It was night and day. You talk about musical dexterity listen, when you talk about projecting your sound, we're talking about arrangements, we're talking about field show. Listen, y'all have never been in the Sonic Booms even. We're not even in the same tax bracket or listen.
It's okay. It's okay.
Listen, it's not okay because y'all over here throwing out lies like y'all even on par with the Sonic Boom.
I'm not the judge. I don't make the calls. I didn't call the shots.
You may as well be a judge with that A&T shirt on because the founders are Aggie too.
How you gotta bring the flag, man?
Look, man. Look, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like I felt, and this is just me, somebody, because I was watching this whole thing transpire throughout the entire season. I felt like, and this isn't a knock to y'all. I felt like Norfolk State should have been there. But I knew that Jackson was going to get the second slot because Jackson was more consistent throughout the year. And I think at the beginning, Norfolk was near the bottom of the rankings. So Norfolk had a lot of ground to cover. But I thought Norfolk's fan was ridiculous last year.
Dave, I'm going to tell you like this. The only thing that'll settle this, man, is if Jackson and A&T meet outside in an outside stadium. You ain't even got to be head-to-head. It could be an Aggie stadium. And let them both go at it. And matter of fact, I ain't even gonna do that. Let that go down and clearly.
Like, how do we get here? Like, you know, I'm outnumbered tonight. How do we get here?
All right. How do we get here? Tamota, get your show back. Go ahead.
We got to get back to the schedule.
There we go.
That's how we got here. I'm over here supposed to be picking on A&M. And how do we get here?
Hey, Jerome, you need to be honest though, man. You know Southern Band is better.
See.
Oh my God! I heard that voodoo.
See.
I heard somebody with a voodoo accent. It got to be somebody from Louisiana.
A voodoo accent is hilarious.
A voodoo accent.
Let me get my oil. came out the shadows too. But nah, hey, welcome to the show, brother.
What's up, man? What's up? Hey, long time no here.
Which one that is?
That's Coach Green.
Oh, that's Coach Green.
You know, he only comes on when Southern's not actually playing. That's when you'll see him. When Southern's playing, you don't hear from that man. He disappears with a quickness.
I can't wait to Southern and Jackson play because I'm tired of y'all. I can't wait to Southern.
You're gonna be tired for a long time. Y'all think you're gonna be good this year?
Yep. Because I know what we got, but you know what? I'm just gonna be quiet. I ain't gonna even say nothing. Yeah,
you should.
Y'all say what y'all want.
All right. So on the schedule, we're at University of Richmond. They played North Carolina Central and beat the brakes off of them. That was terrible. That That was terrible. I think
last year's game against A&T wasn't that close either. It wasn't as bad as Central, but it wasn't a close game. So
I think if North Carolina Central would have played at home and had their crowd and had the rest of the HBCUs supporting them, it could have possibly went different.
I don't know about that, but we know that A&M or A&T is gonna beat them.
All right, Hampton.
G-Ho, we're gonna beat Hampton at G-Ho, man.
Who won last year, Hampton or y'all?
We ain't beat Hampton in a couple of years. Last time we beat Hampton, they were in the
Hampton and they didn't win homecoming.
Oh damn, bro! Y'all gonna lose that game, man.
We're gonna beat Hampton, man, and we know.
What about Alabama A&M? You didn't say whether or not Alabama A&M would beat Richmond or Hampton.
No, I did. I said they're gonna get blown out of the water. I did.
What about South Carolina State versus Alabama A&M?
That is interesting.
Bulldog versus Bulldog. The battle of the Bulldogs. What?
In Orangeburg, though, man, like there's something wrong with that grass in Orangeburg, man. But I think A&M might do it. I think A&M could do it.
So South Carolina State got that valley grass?
No, it's just it's not even the grass. It's the aura of Orangeburg, South Carolina. I mean, A&T's only won in there 5 times in the history.
Oh, so it's like the hole in Grambling.
Yeah, it's a tough place to play. South Carolina State's a tough place to play.
All right, so if you guys need another type of classic, we got the Battle of the Bulldogs. I mean, come on now.
The Battle of the Bulldogs.
Yeah,
well, you got a bougie bowl. You had a bougie bowl when A&M and Howard play.
The bougie bowl?
Yeah, they're gonna play each other. Me as far as challenge in a couple. I think 2025. I think it is when A&M and Howard play each other.
Well, hopefully Jay White and his compadres feel like Atlanta's a safe city to attend this bougie bowl. All right, Campbell University.
Campbell's got a new coach. We're not.
Mike Minter's gone.
Yeah, Minter's gone, and their new coach is actually pretty good. He's a pretty good coach. We're not gonna.
Hold up, Minter's a good coach.
Minter could recruit, but he wasn't a good coach. And I love Mike Minter. I mean, remember, I covered the Panthers. I got to interview him. But
so you don't believe y'all could beat Campbell?
Nah. They got a pretty good coach. They got pretty good talent there.
You don't believe in y'all talent?
Not at Campbell.
You don't believe in y'all talent?
I don't believe. I gotta see it, bro. Like after what the hell I saw last year, and the thing is, I think Marsh is a good OC. I think he's improving what the hell we had last year. But I gotta see it, man. Like after what happened last year, I gotta see it.
Yeah, y'all did win one game, so yeah, I understand.
Last year,
I gotta see it. Yeah, Braxton Harris. I couldn't remember his name, but Braxton Harris is a hell of a coach. So
okay. So have they been doing? Did they do good in recruiting this year?
Yeah, I mean the recruiting ain't falling off. I'm still trying to figure out how they able to get kids to go to Bowie's Creek. Have y'all ever been to Bowie's Creek?
Is it in the country?
I ain't never even heard of it.
It's like in the country, right?
Ain't nothing there, man.
So they like Alcorn.
There's nothing there. I don't know how. Like I found it always amazing that Mike Minter was able to recruit the players that he was able to recruit in that town. But there ain't nothing there. Nothing. Not a thing.
He probably was handing out checks.
It could have been. Now they can legally do it. But and I say this all the time, Mike Minter is beloved in Carolina. Like he's like one of the beloved Panthers, right? So it wouldn't shock me that his aura would help.
Where did he go? He went to the NFL?
No, I don't think he's working at all, to be honest with you. Nah, but Campbell does have facilities. They got a nice campus, but ain't nothing there.
And they got a really expensive.
It's a private school.
Yeah, really expensive tuition. So
I mean, so is Elon, right? Elon costs $70,000 a year. I think what they charge at Elon right now.
So I can recall last year that Campbell played North Carolina Central. And I was trolling North Carolina Central because they were losing by like 20 at halftime. Oh, Lord. Those Eagles did not like it when I said they had a cupcake schedule. But they did have a cupcake schedule. They had 2 D2 teams on there. That's a cupcake schedule.
Y'all got a quick count Lynchburg as a D2 team.
North Carolina.
But there did be some out of conference
Wait,
teams.
Lynchburg's isn't even D2?
They're not D2.
Sir. They not
but
even
they,
D2?
There be some out of even
They're
though they
D2.
had them. Even though they had them lower level teams on their schedule, they did be some out of conference teams though.
I mean, yeah, they beat A&T, they beat Elon, and they beat
it does not matter. You literally legit played somebody that's not even D2.
A lot of HBCUs play that team. A lot of HBCUs play.
Like I said, I think who did we play? Delta State. Who do we play? Delta State. We're getting ready to play Lane College. We getting ready to play Lane. We ain't hear too much mess this year. But when they thought we were going to play Lane College when Dion was here, oh my God, they just couldn't contain themselves. They had 1,000 think pieces.
Hey, Virginia Lynchburg, like I said, Virginia Lynchburg is everybody's side.
That's our money game.
That's everybody's side chick.
But what you gotta understand with Lynchburg, they need the money,
guys. They
don't need that damn money, Coach Green. They don't need that money. He pocketing that money. He don't do nothing for them. Come on, man.
Lynchburg need the money. That's why they be doing it.
Dave, you need to be scheduling Virginia Lynchburg so you can get your win.
Like it's funny. A decade ago, we used to schedule them. When we were bad, we used to schedule them. That was like the get back.
You guys are bad now.
Nah, not that bad.
Now. Start putting back on the schedule.
Nah, we're not putting
William and Mary.
William
and Mary.
You can go in and catch face with A&M for the next couple weeks, bro. Nah, that ain't nah.
No,
I think we'll beat Elon though. We'll beat Elon at home.
Villanova University.
Absolutely not.
November 2nd to November 23rd. Woo, tough.
Yeah,
Towson
I think
University.
we'll beat Elon. We're not gonna be not at Townsend. They got a pretty good coach too.
Okay.
We're not
is Alabama would Alabama A&M win any of these games?
Not a damn no.
Not even the Elon game.
Elon might be their best shot. Elon lost a lot of folks. I think we'll beat Elon.
Not even Townsend.
So
with a new coach.
Well, Townsend. This is his second year. And Townsend beat our ass. We played Townsend at homecoming last year. We lost by 10. We almost came back.
You guys, that means you're predicting that your team will win 3 games. Winston-Salem State. No, 3. Winston, North Carolina Central, which you know that you're not going to win that. We are going to
win that. We're going to win that.
South Carolina State. Elon.
Nope, South Carolina State. I said we'll win South Carolina State, and I said we'll win Hampton, and I said we'll win.
Oh, you just picking all of the HBCUs.
No, I said we'll win Elon because I think we got to get 2 conference wins this year, man. So we gotta get 2, and those are the only 2.
Dave, I'm gonna tell you this now, Dave. If y'all lose to Central and South Carolina State back to back,
I'm gonna get the heat regardless.
I'm starting a petition to bring back Coach Washington.
Go ahead, but does Coach Washington want to come back? You thought about that? Y'all think you guys
got that video? You got that video, Simona?
You guys
want to come back? Bring me my money.
Tell him, bring me my money. Yeah, I got that video.
We brought him his money. He got paid last year.
He did.
He got paid last year.
Just to sit at the house.
Just to chill at the crib.
What was it that he needed to fix? The APR?
That was part of it.
How's that his fault? You better get some compliance in there.
All I'm going to say is this, and this is the best way to put it. When the new coach showed up, he had a lot of things he had to clean up because folks weren't going to class. There was a lot of other things going on.
They just doing whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. The APR. So you got to remember, right? When we were having all those losing seasons prior to Broadway showing up, the big problem was the APR.
Talking about the 0-27 years.
Yeah, when we lost 27 straight games, the APR was like in the 800s.
Damn, I would never want to be a part of that. You lost 27 straight games.
27 straight games, and had a 1-10 year. We had a 1-10 season too before we hired Broadway. And you know what the crazy part is? You know who's the offensive coordinator for that 1-10 squad?
Lana.
Chennis Berry.
Chennis Berry.
He's come a long way, hasn't he?
He did good at Southern.
He did. He absolutely did, and he killed it at Benedict.
Yep.
Tell him to bring me my money. Tell him to bring me my money.
So this must be after you guys lose
East
and only
Carolina.
win-
We beat East Carolina. There's a story to that.
You
Shout
know-
out to the Golden Boot.
I'm saying that this is what you're going to say to the coach after you guys have another 1-10 season.
Tell him to bring me my money.